Hello and welcome back to the USI World Explorer Tour of Amsterdam. The conclusion of our tour will take us to the canals that Amsterdam has grown famous for, and the market where Amsterdam's most popular flower, the tulip, is found in abundance. So first things first, let's board our tour boat and set sail on the smooth canal water.
Over the years, Amsterdam's beautiful canals have grown to be synonymous with the city and today make for a popular tourist attraction. Every year, a fleet of over 200 boats carry over 3 million passengers through these historic waters. But the canals didn't always serve the sole purpose of tourism. Nearly 400 years ago, the canals were designed with a purpose. They transported goods, helped with the development of homes and businesses, protected the city from invaders, and managed water levels. Personally, I think one of the most functional and practical reasons for the canals has to be the water management. Without these canals, I imagine landing at the Schiphol airport would be quite challenging, as it would be submerged by some 20 feet of water.
Because the 165 canals of Amsterdam snake all throughout the city, this is one of the best ways to see the sights. We can begin with the building on our left, which is called Westerkerk. Built in the early 17th century, its 85-meter tower is still the tallest in the city. The church is famous for its organ, that of which plays on a regular basis and has even captured the attention of people such as Anne Frank, who wrote about it in her diary.
At any point on our cruise, you'll notice the large number of bridges that we're passing. Amsterdam has a total of 1,500 of them, so they're kinda hard to miss. Some are more famous than others, like this one that when translated into English is known as the Skinny Bridge. Legend says that two wealthy sisters wanted an easier way to visit each other and enjoy their morning coffees, so they commissioned this bridge to be built. Today, it's a popular nighttime attraction among photographers and couples because when it illuminates, it makes for a very picturesque scene.
We'll get off the tour boat here and make our way to Bloemen Market. This is the last of the city's floating markets. In the past, mercantile boats would sail up and dock at the canal's edge. Here, they would sell dozens of freshly picked tulips to waiting masses. Today, the merchants no longer sail from the tulip fields and instead stay stationary for the sake of convenience. However, they still offer just as many beautiful flowers and promising bulbs for passersby to purchase.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is where our tour stops and also where the Amsterdam collection ends. We hope that we've taught you a thing or two about Amsterdam. We also hope that you think differently about the city now that you've learned a little bit about its culture and history. It's all about perception. Like C.S. Lewis said, what you see and what you hear depends a great deal on where you're standing. So my advice is don't just look at things from one angle. Change where you're standing every once in a while and you might be pleasantly surprised. Join us next time for the introduction to Collection 2 about Berlin and our home away from home, Osnabrück. Thanks for watching.